In this video, I wanted to talk about my new AI training PC that I built. I know it's been a while since we've talked last, but I basically wanted to give you an update on this machine right here that I built. This one is more of my day-to-day personal computer, while this one trains, because while it's training, it becomes less usable. So it basically has two RTX 3060 12GB cards inside, and that gives me a total of 24 gigabytes of VRAM when I use multi-GPU frameworks, so I could take advantage of both GPUs together. Funny enough, it wasn't enough. Even having two of them was not enough for what I was trying to train, so I need more GPUs, which is great. I'm going to swivel the system around in a bit, so I'll show you what it looks like in the insides. But basically, I don't know if you'll be surprised, but I'm actually running I think it's like more than 10 years old. Yeah, it's from 2014 chipset. So I'm running the Intel i7-4930k. And the reason I'm running a 4930k is because I want to use the X79 motherboard. The X79 motherboard, after doing a lot of research, I actually had this board that I have here from Gigabyte. It's a used board that I picked up, but it was in really good condition. Except there's one caveat, which I'll talk about in a minute. But it was in really good condition, and it has 4 PCI lanes, and it's full, at least 2 of them are full X16 lanes, and then when you put all 4 cards inside, it'll go to X8, that's PCI 3. It has, at least this board that I have here, it maxes out at 32 gigabytes of RAM, DDR3. So these are all old specs, old gen specs. So most of you probably checked out by now at the video, or you're like, this is just garbage. But for me, this was great because I know it's old tech, but I was able to plug in and get the full performance for the GPU, which was the most important thing I needed, because I wanted to do multi-GPU training. Now I'm going to show you some specs. So here are the two basically GPUs loaded up, and I'm consuming not that much of wattage. It's 170 per card, so it's pretty good for power consumption. Does get toasty a bit, so it goes up to 59 degrees. Right now it's idling at 40. You can blame my system. You can say maybe it's my thermal cooling solutions not the greatest. It is also a bit hot these days, so I'm not getting a lot of circulation in the room. But yeah, so they go up to like 59 degrees when they're training. And in terms of RAM, it says 25. So I actually have 32 gigs installed. One of the RAM slots is just faulty. So that does limit my training capabilities a bit. Well, actually a lot, because I'm not able to give it a lot of data samples to train on. So my data set has to be smaller to accommodate the model. The other thing is, when I load the model, which I was pretty surprised. I thought 2 cards with 24 gigs would be good, but I soon capped out on the parameter size. So I actually need another card to be able to train the size I want, which is just a Qwen 3, the latest Qwen 3, 1.7. So right now I can train the 0.6, which is the smallest of the whole family, which is good. But I was hoping to train the 1.7 for my use case, or use cases that I have, and it choked. The system choked. So I need more CUDA memory, so I need another GPU, which I was very surprised by. So I'm going to put another GPU, and then hopefully that'll solve the CUDA memory problem, and I can train my model to the size I want. Cool. So I've spun around the PC. I'm just going to remove this panel, and then we'll look inside. So you might hear the fans really kicking up a notch. So I have 2 gigabyte. Here are the two 3060s that I have hooked up. Here is a cooler that I got for an LGA 2011 socket that you need. That is meant for the 4930k. It's compatible with that. So this is the only socket, this is the only cooler I could find that works with the socket where I am located in the world. So I didn't have much options. It's brand new part. The board behind it is used. Fans is still brand new, and the cooling. I have Arctic fans at the top for exhausting the air out, and then I have just one fan exhausting the air on the side. I could have intake fans here, so I could have a flow going in to help cool the GPUs. I think that might help. But yeah, that's the insides of it. So it was a pretty big case. The GPU, so the slots, if you can take a stab and see, there are free slots there. So that's one slot that's available for me. And there's one slot at the behind all that mess of cables that I could take, but it's a tight fit. So I might need a riser cable. So I think I'm just going to add another GPU in the middle and get it really toasty with all of them stacked together. But that's the game plan I have, at least for this board. And then one of my DDR RAM slots is just dead, so I will take that out. This is currently my AI training build. Not much power compared to other people's systems, I must admit. But for at least the value, I thought it was pretty good. That was it for this video. This is my AI training build PC. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.